Hi, I'm Lisa Wiestart. I am the Manager of Marketing and Public Relations at Adams Golf. We are here in Plano, Texas, just north of Dallas, Texas, and this is our headquarters for our manufacturing and executive offices. We have approximately 150 employees here in this building, and this is where, as we say, all the magic happens, where we develop the product and where we ship it out, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the country. We're getting ready to go on a tour, so let's go. Lab right here. And in this area, we will do a lot of testing on our product in terms of MOI, the spring face effect, shaft strength, and most importantly, lately, actually, in this area is the grooves. It's obviously a big issue with the USGA and with us, and so we do a lot of our testing here to make sure all of our equipment is compliant, especially before it heads out on tour.
Is this the only R&D lab in Adams Golf?
Well, not the lab itself. This is our only testing area for this equipment. We do have a separate area with some swing analysis machines, and then of course a lot of it is done on computer over in our R&D department, which I can show you a little bit later. An example of how we have, with the help of computers and design software, been able to increase our time to market with our materials and our clubs. What a design engineer will do is they will go on their computer, use the software to create models of advanced products that we may or may not launch. And instead of waiting several weeks for prototypes to come in from overseas, we can actually generate prototypes, wax molds, very quickly using some of these machines. For example, there's some sitting there, but they'll come out, something that's designed on the computer will come out as a plastic mold that we can then look at for attributes to see whether it's viable for release on the market. Amy is actually testing the loft and lie on our new driver that's coming out. Some sampling, random sampling to make sure that they're compliant with both our standards and the USGA standards. Build department, and you'll see this area is actually, for us, has recently doubled in size, and we're in the process of actually increasing it again because our custom build business has been quite successful. And this is where we can take anyone's specs and take any of our standard sets and alter them to whatever their playing ability and preferences are in terms of length, lie, loft, grips, shaft. A customer is interested in a custom built set from Adams Golf. They will generally go to their retailer in their area and find the set that they are generally interested in, and then talk with the retailer about what custom options are available, and that retailer then will contact us to place an order, a custom order based on those specs. And at that point, once that order is placed, we will come to this area where we will take those specs, build the set, and then ship it to the retailer, who will then give it to the department right now, where we build all of our clubs for our tour players, like the Tom Watsons of the world, the Bernhard Langers, Steve Wheatcross, things like that. And this is where they will come off tour with specs. They will be sent the specs of each player on tour as to what they want for that specific club. And the spec sheets are built, and then we will custom build each set for them individually to their exact specs. It's very precise as to lofts and lies and shafts and grips. But this is where all of it happens for everybody on. When we have celebrities or different tour members of our tour staff come by, we have an unofficial tradition of having them sign one of our storage closets. So we have sort of an unofficial record of who's come here, and they leave nice notes, and it's sort of an ongoing collection of some really nice autographs, including Yanni Sang, who came by. The product is fully launched to the public. We put a lot of energy into our quality control with each and every head that comes in, and so when every head that comes in gets inspected, not only for all of its specs in terms of loft and lie and CT and grooves and things like that, but also for paint, finishes, and top to bottom, every head is inspected before it goes out. This is one of two warehouse areas that we have, and not only are these parts for us to build clubs, but it's also finished product that we ship out from this area all over the world, both all over the United States and all over the world. So in this department too, we actually do all of our own photography, which helps with building all of the ads and displays that we have to do. So right now we have several golf bags that are getting ready to be launched, and we need to do the photography for them, and those are being readied for that process. So here at Adams Golf, we do all of our graphic design in-house, including all of our design of our advertisements, our color boxes, point of purchase displays, and our website is all done in-house. And Chris here is part of the team that works on those ads, and he's working on one of the current ads right now for our new products, both the CB2 and the Super Hybrid. And this ad is currently running in major magazines.